Hey everybody, this is Chuck Rowe from Midwest Studies Group. Welcome to another edition to our video series. Now at MSG, we help organizations create goals for themselves, whether it's for an annual campaign, capital campaign, or just wanting to start a new program. Now, a few months after deciding on a goal, one of the comments we hear is that the organization hasn't started on the goal yet. Now, when we hear someone say that, it's often because of one reason. Organizations tend to procrastinate on things when they don't have a plan. So on this video, we're going to teach you how to create a timeline to map out your goal. In this example, we're going to pretend that your organization is creating a new program. The first thing you're going to do is give post-it notes and markers to everyone on your leadership team or planning team. Now have each of them think of all the steps it might take in order to reach the goal. One step per post-it note. Now have each person do this individually without talking or idea sharing out loud. Next, you're going to collect everyone's post-it notes and put them on a board or a wall. Then take out the duplicates. Now's the point where you're going to work together as a team to figure out what order the post-it notes should be in, starting with the first step to the last. Now, new ideas might come up, so add those post-it notes in where need be. There might be a few steps that were suggested that might feel more like sub-steps. In this example, you will notice that with marketing, we put a few post-it notes that work downward to show that video website work is part of the marketing process on the timeline. After you could agree on the timeline, next put the initials of the team member who is going to be responsible for getting that part of the process done. Now there are three final steps that are not shown on the video that we wanted to talk over as well. First, put some target deadline dates on when things should be accomplished by. That way, expectations for team members are created. Second, be sure to document this process somewhere so that everyone can see it. Perhaps you use Microsoft Teams or even some sort of project management software. Worst case, you can always use Excel. Now just be sure that that timeline is typed out and easily accessed by everyone so everyone could be held accountable to what needs to be done. Third, as your team members now have goals to finish their part of the process, you need to remind them that they might need to create their own separate timeline using the same process. Again, think about marketing, as there can be many other parts of that process besides just updating the website and creating a video. Now, as you could tell, this process is easy, not very fancy, yet at the same time, it's something that many of us don't take the time to do. Now, doing this process not only helps to map out your goals, but it also makes for a great team building activity, so that way your staff feel like they're part of the process. If you have any further questions, be sure to contact us at MidwestStudiesGroup.com. Thanks for joining us. Catch you next week.